the stone for some mystical purpose I could not then divine. Although I know now that blood is the very food of these spirits. Although I know now that blood is the very food of these spirits. Of casting their ritual into chaos and disorder, I raced through the mountain path by which I had come, and the priests came running after me. However, as I ran wildly down the slopes in the cold night, my heart giving a rise in my chest and my head growing hot, the sound of splitting rocks and thunder came from behind me and shook the very ground I ran upon. In fright and in haste I fell to the earth. I turned to face whatever attack had come nearest me. To my surprise, what I saw was no priest of ancient horror, no necromancer of that forbidden art, but black robes fallen upon the grass and weeds with no seeming presence of life. I walked cautiously to the first, lifted the robe from the tangle of weeds and thorns, but all that remained of the priest was a pool of slime, like green oil, and the smell of a body laying large and rot in the sun. Upon the grey stone monument. It was now from the ground once more, but the carving still glowed with supernatural light, and the serpents had disappeared. But in the dead embers of the fire, now cold and black, was a shining metal amulet. I picked it up and was struck by a shaft of moonlight. Suddenly a voice in my head told me the secrets of the scene I'd witnessed in one word: Ktulu. In that moment, as though whispered fiercely into my ear, I